This is the modern tenor trombone. It's been a member of the brass family of instruments in the symphony orchestra since the early 19th century, but its history stretches back over 600 years. The design of the trombone is very simple. It's a hairpin-shaped tube with a mouthpiece at one end and a bell flare at the other. After about the first 2 feet of pipework, the tube bends to 180 degrees. The player moves the slide with the right arm and adjusts the embouchure to change the pitch. The trombone was known as the sackbut in the early days, and it is now known as the trombone. There was no point in time where anything changed in its design and it became known as the trombone. It was just a change of terminology. If you look at an old sackbut, it would be as if the bell ended there. Otherwise, it's just a simple bent pipe. The bore size has grown a very small amount. Mouthpieces have got a little bit bigger. And nowadays, the valve's been added with this tubing. So it sounds like a few changes, but really very little. It was pretty much spot on to start with. The trombone first appeared in the symphony orchestra allegedly with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony in the early 19th century, but in fact had been around for over 400 years before that, playing mainly in church music and also some secular music. Being the only chromatic brass instrument of that time, it played in many different registers, and today trombone players still play the alto trombones, particularly in the works of Mozart and Bruckner, etc. The first appearance of the trombone in the orchestra before the symphonies, it appeared in various operas, Mozart operas, and the trombone, because of its religious connotations, appeared at moments of supernatural or death or spirits and things like that. So it was very much associated with the supernatural. It does a bit of everything really, from very soft, lush playing to aggressive, traditional type. Rossini wrote a lot of, Beethoven wrote storms, and the trombones appeared in the storm section of Beethoven's Sixth Symphony and the William Tell Overture, Rossini, things like that. I think if you're a trombone player in a symphony orchestra, you'd be unlucky if you didn't enjoy playing Mahler's Third Symphony with the big trombone solos in that.
If you've enjoyed learning about the instruments in the orchestra, why not try our iPad app, The Orchestra, featuring Esa-Pekka Salonen and the Philharmonia Orchestra. Fully interactive video playback lets you view the orchestra from all angles, and the revolutionary beat map shows you who is playing when. Follow along with Synchronized Scores. Hear the inside scoop in audio commentaries, and get a 360-degree view of all the instruments. Available for download in the App Store on iTunes.